Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2. I'm JC Proton. This is episode 14 of my 7th Let's Play series. We're playing the Horatio, standard faction of them, on endless difficulty, endless duration game in a Disc 4 galaxy map of the largest size. It's 4 large constellations in a circle with a smaller 5th constellation in the middle. We are going, endless difficulty, endless duration, scarce resources and anomalies and curiosities and special nodes, high connectivity, and Craver neighbors with Jade Onyx and Ionic crystals. We have Blue Cap and a couple mystery deposits, not sure yet. We have subterranean Curiosity 4 deposits, as well as what looks to maybe be Endless Foundries, I'm hoping. Ruins 4 on Toxic Worlds. So these are couple of good potential resources. We'll know in 5 turns. 5 turns they'll be unlocked. So we're gonna take a good look. We're researching at a breakneck pace. We're crushing our economy. We've got laws sacrificing dust for extra research, and we've got an event running, Riled Researchers, that's also sacrificing money for research. So we're trying to get through it as fast as we can. I'm considering changing government types. I'm thinking about going to maybe switching to democracy for a bit. It's cheap to do, basically. So I'm considering it. I may stick with it. I may go to Federation or Republic later. I'm just kicking around all kinds of ideas. It's just that we're getting to that point. There's going to be an election after 120, so I want to. If I do it, it causes anarchy for 10 turns. So then I would have an election at the end of the anarchy, and then shortly thereafter, I would actually have the regular election. So it helps me kind of get a leg up on getting what's it called? The different laws require a certain amount of political experience. So you've got functional, established, entrenched, and potent, right? And it goes up and it advances every time you have an election. So having more elections advances you politically in your political parties. So it's kind of a way of getting better laws earlier, essentially. The prices you pay the whatever the prices, but to do it, but then you also have anarchy for 10 turns, right? So let's say I wanted to go democracy. If I do that, I'm going to have anarchy for 10 turns. This, I don't have the influence to do republic or federation. I could do democracy, though. So I could see where I may be more willing to do that once my population. Once we get to 50, we'll have a lot more influence coming in, right? So there's that. Anyway, so where we are is our fleet is this tough, right? 2,500 attack, 3,500 defense, and 57,000 hit points, basically. And that's it. 13 of 14, although a couple of these ships are scrubs, right? You got this missile ship, which is basically useless, and you got this knife, which is basically useless. However, We have one attacker coming in, which will get us to 14 of 14. And then the two ships that will replace those scrubs are over here. And they're on their way to go deal with this small pirate fleet as part of that quest. After they take them out, I plan on having them come right back and join up with this fleet. So we'll have 14 of 14 ships that I made, and then a couple of throwaway sacrificial ships where we'll be able to stack the bottom lane on a fleet battle and try to chip away. So here is our competition, right? 22 command points, 2,200 attack, 4,900 defense, 57,000 hit points. And this one is 50, well, he could potentially have 67,000 hit points, 3,600 attack, 4,400 defense, right? So that one's got me outmatched. And that's at 21 ships of, yeah, he's got a butcher in there. So there we see Cravers are building medium ships. That's a medium hunter. Yeah, we've got United Empire. They've got a hunter here, 1,800. So it's time. It's time to start getting some medium ships built. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So that's what we're going to be going up against. We need to start getting medium ships. We have been fortunate to this point that the Cravers have been, I guess we put up enough defense that we seemed kind of uninviting. And wow, look at all those different contextual events that happened. A lot of them is me making increased pressure on the Cravers, which has us at a good pressure trend actually, which is amazing. Okay, sorry, distraction. Squirrel. Because the Cravers are at war with these other factions, as long as that holds, you know, they might not come after me, but like if there's a truce that happens, they're gonna be on me, man. So I have to get ready for it. Score wise, you can see we're getting whooped. We got 577. They have 1147. So yeah, we've definitely got our work cut out for us. They have twice the number of systems we do. We have 8 systems with 4 outposts. We're about to found a 5th outpost over here at Elion. So the way we're going to do that is Gonos is going to be fed by Sikagoja. Prime is going to feed Elion. AD is feeding Mail. AC is feeding Bellatrix. And AH is feeding Gano. Gano and Bellatrix are both about to be established, though. If I click through here, well, actually, I can just do it this way. So you can see, yeah, Bellatrix is ready in 3 turns. Gano's in 7. Gono's 15. So it'll be soon. So I was clicking through, and lo and behold, the United Empire, Mr. Vladimir here, Emperor Vladimir, has warmed up to me. If I say, hey, buddy, how about peace? Looky. Look at this. Come on, man. There it is. Look at that. So I had tried suggesting terms, and he comes back because he wants everything in the world. But if apparently he might be willing to go for it just straight up. And it reminds me of back, I don't remember if it was game 2 or 3. He was real friendly with me when he was at war with the Cravers. But as soon as I wiped the Cravers out, excuse me, then he got hostile to me real quick. But you can see he wants all this stuff. But so we're just gonna go like that. Yeah, so let's do it, man. 250. I have 802. Come on, dude. You know you want peace. Yes. Yes. Excellent. 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 Okay, great. That's super helpful. Okay. So maybe let's see what he's willing to do as far as map sharing. He may still want everything under the sun for it. We'll see. He wants titanium. Wow, and a lot of it. How about three? Nope. Okay. Ooh, something was a plus there. What was the plus? Cold War. Okay. All right. Well, I'm happy to have peace with him. That's great. That definitely helps us out. So now we only have to worry about getting peace with the Riftborn. And it would be nice to get peace with them, and it would be nice to get a map share from both of these two. We'll see how that goes. A little piece at a time. As long as I don't make them mad at me, I'm hoping the peace will last. Okay, so over somewhere here. Cravers are here with their scavenger, and it has expedition power of 3. But they didn't search this, so I'm going to. I expect that since this is subterranean 1 on a lava, that looks like it's going to be orichalcix to me, the purple one. So let's take a peek, and hopefully he won't attack me. Usually scouts don't attack. Usually. Yeah, that's the purple one. Cool. Very cool. And I think, I do have a little bit of movement left. So I'm going to go ahead and jump over here. We're at peace with Lumeris, so even if it's guarded, it should be fine. Cool. So he's done for the turn. This guy over here has 2 movement left, and we have a subterranean 1. Seems like that could be a strategic resource like titanium or hyperium. And a life form 2 on this ash. Let's see what we have. Ooh, a population. Cool. All right, Bagaba. Okay, so that was a Hyperium deposit. Excellent. Bagaba are really nice to splice. On splicing them, you get +1 influence on all your population. Okay, cool. Well, that's nice. And he's heading back to AA prime. Cool. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Hopefully he'll make it, and I'll get to eventually grow them and splice them. That would be fantastic if that plays out that way. It seems like theoretically, looking at this constellation map, looks like there's some up here, and there could be some out here. Kind of a similar situation as this, right? Almost like they're flip-flopped. So I'll shoot a probe out here. I don't have much. I don't feel very optimistic it's going to reveal anything, but you know, I'll take the shot. I'll take the shot over this way. I got a probe to waste. I might as well. He's out of movement anyhow. So. Do I dare? What could possibly go wrong? Let's see. I can't go there or there because Cravers closed their borders to me. So, how about if I send a nice big spray of probes? Okay, this one is safe to go up here. I don't really want to pay a lot for map exploration when I have scouts in the area and I'll be able to explore on my own pretty easily. Cool. So that was a good turn. Some good scouting there. We got a new peace agreement. That's excellent. So the plan here, Gonos, I think next turn? Yeah. Next turn will be having a food ship on the way, at which point I'll switch Gonos over to Sikagoja. And next turn, the scout will arrive at Elyon. And when Gonos switches over to Sikagoja, then it will no longer be drawing from Prime. Gonos is currently supported by Prime. Yeah, AA Prime. So that's the plan, man. We are trying. We are trying to survive, man. Those cravers are looming, a looming threat. They have twice the number of systems. They have at least twice the military we have. We've seen 2 fleets that are each roughly a match for mine. So definitely have we definitely have our work cut out for us, man. Oof. Oof. I want the industry, but I don't want to lose approval. Well, that might be the thing that breaks us. I don't know, man. I may have to ponder that one off screen. I have to look at that, how I'm going to... I'll have to figure that out. Okay, Overwatch at Prime. Here we go. Okay. So now we have 2 of those big vision radius ships there. Cool. So Prime really needs... So we're going to do the 2 slag and sludge, and we're going to do intensive cultivation. So that gives 25 food per system level, and this is system level 2, so that's 50. And then it also gives 3 food on original Empire population, of whom we have 8. So that's another 24. So we're talking 74 food from that building, which is pretty significant amount of food. So that's why I'm building that one first. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Those are all good. Now I debate, do I go here or do I go here? A shot out that way would probably just be better from over here. So let's just go up here. Hopefully it's not guarded by cravers. Okay, cool. Okay, I like that. Nice. So let's do that and that. So that lets us see this, and that lets us see this. We got good vision that way, and then we're going to fly over this way to Eridanus. And we'll scout what we can this way with probes. Looks like that's about it. And then these probes will have given us a sneak peek over here. And then we've got this guy over here too. So that seems pretty good. Okay. Cool. That'll work. Hydromio. Interesting. Why do I have a hydromial access now? Not sure. Maybe it is that population that we found. Do they like hydromial? Maybe they like hydromial. I don't know. How are we doing on these? One turn from Sikagoja. Yeah, but his food's about to go down. Okay, let's, before we forget, because I will totally forget. Okay, Gonos needs to switch to Sikagoja for some food support. Okay, so 174 goes down. That's 106, so 174 minus 106 is 60 something, right? Yeah, 67. Okay, and then Elyon. Yeehaw, boys! We gonna have some food. These are so easy. I think I'm gonna do the ice. Yeah. Although the bearing's tempting too because of that industry, but it should be pretty easy. It's only 640 to colonize the planet. These are 320 each, so I'm gonna go for this one. I'm gonna go for this one, man. And he's getting fed from AA Prime, right? So he has a lot of food. Okay, and we'll do him from here. Minus 456. I continue to get deeper and deeper into financial trouble right now. It's okay. It's temporary, man. So here we go. Next turn, we're going to be able to splice because we're going to get 2 pulsos. We'll get 2 pulsos. We'll splice them. We'll be at 8 next turn. And we'll splice the pulsos, and then we'll lose the 8 pulsos, but we'll gain +2 industry and +1 science on all of our 32 main Horatio population. So we'll be 5 and 5 here for science and industry, and 3 food. And then we'll be working on remnants, Calgeros, and Epistus next. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do on that. This guy. Yeah, this guy here. Yeah. Guess I'm going up this way, man, and this is where these guys are not friends. Looky, they're competing. The Riftborn and the Lumeris. Yeah, they're not buddies. Well, I'll get 3 back next turn. So we'll go ahead and take a peek here. My concern here is the Riftborn. We're not at peace with the Riftborn. So if we go into a system, they might attack us, right? So I'm going to have to kind of watch out a little bit for the Riftborn. Hopefully we can work something out where we can be on friendly terms. I really want to be on friendly terms with them. Aha, cool, Bellatrix. System is full. Great. I may soon get some adjustments and have a little more population growth happening soon. Yeah, Bellatrix is done. Gano will be done soon as well. I think what I might end up doing is bringing this guy over here, something like that. Just to kind of keep an eye on this area over here. Just to be aware if other fleets are coming through. And the one that I have coming here to Gonos, I'm probably going to send like all the way to Primus. Can you believe that the Cravers have not colonized Primus? Like, I get it. If they didn't take Ying, okay, sure. I mean, it's 4 hot planets, all with positive anomalies, but there's no resources, so I still kind of get it, right? But Primus, what the heck are the Cravers thinking here, man? Okay, so yeah, they're cold planets, but dudes, you've got a Jade Onyx deposit, you have 3 Ionic Crystal deposits, and they all have positive anomalies. And you got a subterranean 1 here on this ice, so you know and I know that's Oracle 6, right? So that is crazy. You got a Comatite volcano on this cold, so that's +4 industry, right? You got mineral rich, that's +3 industry, and then this Arctic is not too shabby either. Okay, it's not industry, but still, bro, that's a pretty tight system right there. Primus is really nice. I can't believe Cravers haven't taken it yet. How's this invasion going over here, man? They're struggling. They're really struggling. See, they don't have any if you look at the fleets, they don't have manpower on these things. You see the 0 of 3.3 thousand, and the same thing with this one too. 0 of 3,000. They have no manpower left. So on this battle, I mean, it's 515 split out amongst infantry and armor versus 30. Right? I mean, they've got 2 tanks is all that the Unfallen have to defend. I can't believe. I guess what they're doing is, I guess they've been taking the eliminating their population. They've been drafting, right, and converting them, but they can't draft, man. They only have 1 population left, so I think Pixis is about to go down, and then you know what's next? The home system of Lupus, but they don't have, but the Cravers don't have any manpower, so I'm curious to see how that's going to play out. That's a colony ship. Okay, so got to make a decision here. This is a tough one, man, but 20 approval, but -30 industry. -30 industries. going to be tough. But I mean, 20 approval. I mean, that would let me run. I don't know, that would let me run cram exam. This approval. I'm going to lose food. I'm going to lose. Let's see. 50, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 135 right now, 130. So he can afford it, but these systems, minus 20 approvals, probably going to break this devoted. And then if I had to pass Toys for Boys to counter the approval issue, that's minus 10%. 10% is 32, 13, 23, 10. I think I'm better off doing this, and then I have to run Toys for Boys. I'm still ahead. Versus this. Yeah, I think I'm better off with Enhance. I gain 20 industry, and it's going to cost me 10 approval. Yeah, I think that's the right choice. Devoted. I'm barely staying devoted. Woo! All right, that was the right choice, boys. All right, man. All right, cool. By the skin of my teeth, man, I may have to fiddle around with these a little bit. Is there anywhere I can? I'm going to have to fiddle around. Okay. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to... Should I do it off camera? I don't have that many systems. It shouldn't take long. So he's at 100. He's at 85. Trying to get the approval as high as I can get it. $57. It's the same either way. Colony in one right there. Yep. Okay, let's advance the turn, man. And we're gonna get these pulsos spliced, man. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Oh, of course, resource crisis. How could I forget? 454. That's not enough. I have to do 4. All right. Okay, is this the turn that Pixis goes down? Nice invasion going on here at Pixis. Seems like it's going to go. I would think it's this turn it's going to go. Maybe not. All right, let's do Pulsos, man. So right now, AD is building a Pulsos, but when I splice it, that's going to go away, and it's going to change to something else. All right, here we go. There it is, 5 and 5. Yeah, nice. Okay, and let's see what he switched over to. Wow, look at that. I've got 3 remnants coming up really soon. That'll put us at 7 of 10, man. Cool. Remnants will give us dust. Woo! And two industry and 1 dust on all of our Horatio populations. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. So we're just going to take a peek at these. Slag and sludge, colonized ash over here. More industry, but less approval. Ah, we're at 85 loyal instead of 85 devoted, right? There's a rounding going on there. So, like usual, whenever you splice, you need to double check your populations and see if you need to shuffle anything around. These are 2 Pulsos that we spliced. And Bellatrix is here. So we'll get him set up. Probably start with that and that. And we'll go from there. Okay, let's see if there's any quick movement we want to do. In the car, he's going to just throw probes out. I don't think there's any curiosities I'm exploring in here yet. He'll probably throw a probe this way and then come over here. Or maybe I'll just come over here. Ooh. Ooh, Quadus. What is this? Signal 3. And a subterranean one on the toxic, so that's going to be or a calcix deposit. Interesting. Don't mind if I do. Looks like this is reasonably safe. Pegasus would be nice to take a look at. And Atlas? I need to get a ship over here. I guess this guy's probably coming up this way, right? Yeah, it's probably going to be this guy coming through here. And then here. Or maybe both of these. Yeah, cool. That looks good. Cool. He can just throw a spray of probes out here. And then come down here to Elma. Wow, that's really interesting how they got way up here. Okay, so let's count. Oh, there's Pixis. It did. They got it. They got it right there. They sure did. Yeah, they got it, and now they're going to come for Lupus probably. Not cool to be the Unfallen right now. Talk about knocking on your door. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cravers have 7 systems over here in Triangulum. And then in Cassiopeia, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Cravers have 21 systems. Plus an outpost. Wow. Whew. And I'm at 9 with 4 outposts. They've got me by more than double. Whew, boys, this is gonna be a tricky one. Ultra deep habitats in 3. That's 8 turns away from that medium. Anyway, fusion. I want to get that done just so that on this event here, you get a tech at the end of this 6 turns. So I want to get it done before that 6 turns. Excuse me, just so that like the free tech I get isn't this, right? Anything's better than that. Yeah, that's only a 1400 point tech. At least this one's 2200, right? At least this one's a whole turn instead of a fraction of a turn. It'd be nice to knock out both of those. It would be nice to get both of these. I mean, I really want to kind of knock out all of the level 2 techs. But every tech you get, it raises the price on every other tech. So if you beeline early without getting a lot of techs, it helps you get it a little bit cheaper. So, wow. Okay. So I think we're gonna just leave it right there. For this recording, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Fingers crossed, man. Hopefully we can get peace with Riftborn, and hopefully we can just avoid getting into a scrap with Cravers until we've got some medium ships to fight them with, because right now they've got us outmatched for sure. All right, well, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.